Hello, welcome. Let me just set up live chat here. Alright, hello and welcome to Let's Play World of Let's Play World of Warcraft. Sorry. Wrong thing, but that'll be a future thing in the future. So hold on, let me just go ahead. While I am fixing things, let's see if that's better. So this is going to be a, okay, so a little more. Let's talk about, Avengers Infinity War. It should be good. So, perfect. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Ooh, okay. Let's do Burning Crusade first. Okay. I'm gonna be talking about Avengers Endgame. It was a pretty great movie. Also, beforehand, spoilers, because I'm going to be talking about the movie of like what I can. So, if you do not want spoilers, then just go see the movie. It's an awesome movie. And then come back and watch this. Endgame. Awesome movie. I was sad at towards the end. But I'll talk about that later. Fuck. It's lagging a little bit. I don't like that. Right. So, movie starts out with like, Hawkeye and his family going outside, and Hawkeye's teaching his daughter archery, and his two boys are like playing football, and the mom's like cooking food, and then like Hawkeye went to go get something, and like when he like turns around, like his family's not there anymore, and he doesn't know where they went to. Little did he know that the snapping happened, which in case which is the Thanos like snapped. Oh, hold on. Okay. Thanos snapped the half the Marvel universe. So yeah, and then like I think it either plays the title or it goes to the title of the movie, or it goes to Gamora and not Gamora, Nebula and Tony Stark adrift in space in somewhat working spaceship, and like and oh, before I go any further, yes, I saw Endgame last Friday. The reason why I didn't do this when it came out is because because one, I was seeing the movie, and two, I came back at 10ish. I know I could have still done this, so I don't know why it's having problems, but okay. Hold on. No. Sorry. While I'm trying to get live chat back on here, I'll talk more about Endgame. Let's see, where was I? So I was at the part where I left off about Tony Stark and Nebula adrift in space in a somewhat working spaceship, and Tony Stark records a message for Pepper Potts, and after the message, he and Nebula play a game of chess. No, wait. No, they don't play chess. They play paper football. I know what it's called, but it's where you it's a game. It's a game where you make a paper football, and then you kick. You flick the paper football into you try to flick the paper football into the enemy's goal and try to win. Kind of like regular football, only without all the sports guys and whatnot. I don't watch football, so. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Yes, you can add me on Warcraft. I do not mind. So, after they play football, I think they talk about something, or they try to fix the ship together, like, oh, and there goes my phone. Oh well, I'm sure live chat is still fine. I'll have to fix it later. So when when also when all hope after they fix the spaceship, tried to fix the spaceship, Tony Stark is just like, it kind of has that face like all hope seems lost. No one's gonna come and help us. And like 5 minutes later, here comes Captain Marvel. Oh, hi guys. I'm pretty sure like she got there through like Pepper Potts going like, oh hey, I got this message from Tony, because like Iron Man's suits are like connected, and like I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. I don't know. I guess Captain Marvel got there somehow. I'm confused. So Captain Marvel gets there. She brings the ship to one of the Avengers facilities locations, and they talk about fighting Thanos again. And Bruce is like, no, we're not ready and whatnot. And somebody else was like, oh, but no, wait, it was Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel is like, well, you got me. And it was like, oh, okay. Sure, yeah, let's go with that. And then they kind of argue about it for a little bit, and then they just like decide to go. Well, first and then they decided to go like, yeah, you know what? Let's go fight Thanos again. And then they like try to find Thanos, and like they have this hologram world Earth thing, hologram Earth thing, and like and they go through the solar system. Like they find the planet Thanos is on, because like he used the Infinity Stones again, and I'll tell you what he uses them for. Trying to do this while playing a dungeon is not working out. Oh, it's already broken out since I'm like when you're like a magic person, you just stick to the back of the group. Okay. Alright, so they try to find Thanos. No, fuck. Through the hologram Earth thing. And they did, because he used the Infinity Stones. And they went there. And like, I guess they did a surprise attack on him. Um, what the fuck is... Oh, I see. Ow. Hold on. Crap. Now I lost where it was. Oh yeah, right. They were surprise attacking Thanos, and like they got him pretty good. Hold on. I need to get the other boxes. I did not. These quests are ridiculous. It's fine. It's whatever. So, like, they have him, like, hold down, and, like, they ask him where the Infinity Stones are, and, they get no response, and then they look at his hands, and saw that the Infinity Stones are gone. And they asked, like, well, what did you do to the Infinity Stones? He said that he destroyed them. And, like, Thor gets all angry and, like, chops his hand off, and one of his arms off, and then, like, his head off. And then he's like, I went for the head. It was just kind of funny. So, let's see. Rocket's like, what did you do? Well, okay, yeah. So Rocket's like, what did you do? And Thor's like, I went for the head. And then it cuts to, like, 5 years later. And they're just, like, getting through whatever the hell they're getting through. Captain America's, like, has a support group. Iron Man's, I don't know what he's doing, but he's doing something. Let's see. Black Widow is like. Black Widow was pretty much doing what Nick Fury did, and like. Feast, my pet. Eat your fill. So she basically does what Nick Fury does, and like, she gets in contact with other Avengers / heroes, and like other parts of the universe and the world are going through like some kind of horrible event. It's probably the whole half the universe sort of thing. So, okay. Let's see. I think. Let's see. Other than Iron Man, which I don't know what he was doing during those after the 5 years of
soon your people will kneel to my lord.
defeating Thanos.
It's running out.
Let's see, Thor is just like just like is like a drunk lazy person now, and like he helps like the oh nice he helps no, not right now. Fucking so find Mephisto. What? Oh shit. Right. So Thor is a drunk, lazy person, and like he helps his buddies that he made through Thor Ragnarok. Like I don't know. Like he like his buddies are playing Fortnite, and like a player killed his friend in Fortnite, and like Thor is like if you don't stop doing that, I'm going to find you and I'm going to kill you. I'm the god of thunder, sort of thing. Okay. Now I got live chat back up. Where's my... Oh yeah, right. Sorry if it's not like precise. The precise me talking about the movie. Also, I might like not do like the entire movie. Because like, oh wait. Fight friend. Okay. Okay. So. Where is that? That's all the way. Well, that's all the way over there. Okay. So trying to remember where I was. Right. Thor helping his friends uh, through Fortnite and whatnot. So during that, Hulk and Rocket Raccoon come to the new Asgard and try to. Okay, wait, I forgot something. So, wait, yeah, I forgot something. So, no, wait, okay. I'm just saying like where everybody is right now. I'm not like going into what they're going to do yet. So, Thor is in the new Asgard, which is like kind of Ireland or Scotland. I don't really know. And I already said what he was doing. He's not really doing much. Like the only person that's doing something is like Valkyrie, because she's like she's helping people harvest food and whatnot, and helping people out and whatnot. And then let's see. So that's where Thor is. And then Hawkeye is okay. So after like Hawkeye is like traumatized that his family is gone, like he hunts down whoever did this. He hunts down whoever took his family away during during after his family disappeared, he went on a hunt, and that's just like that's also included in like the 5 years, and like during the 5 years he's become Ronin and like hunting bad guys and trying to find Thanos, or trying to find the person who made his family disappear. It's awesome backstory, honestly. So, and he's like, he's in like this this. It looks like he's in Chinatown, but like it looks like the town where Doctor Strange fought Dormammu's minions or henchmen. It looks like that place, but I could be wrong. And so he's there and he's trying to find whoever made his family disappear. Let's see. I already did Black Widow. Hulk is like. So Hulk is. I guess like during the 5 year phase, he like tries to figure out how to get Hulk back, and like he figures it out, and then like he so he somehow he somehow combined his brain and personality into the Hulk. And this is like the new Hulk now. So where are all these bears? So that, well, Hulk is like in a cafe, and I don't know why he's in a cafe. I mean, maybe he's he's huge dude, and I'm sure he would eat a lot of food, so makes sense. Okay. Let's see. I think that's all the Avengers. I feel like I'm missing someone. Nick Fury is just... Oh yeah, that's right. Nick Fury also was part of this happening. What am I killed? Is that part of the wildlife? It feels like it. Okay. But he's not by my side. Let me just try something here. So... Okay, I already said where all the Avengers are. So... let's see. After the 5-year phase, no, just 5 years of passing, it cuts to Black Widow doing what I said not too long ago, what Nick Fury did. So she gets in contact with other Avengers / heroes, and like after the conversation with them, Ant-Man comes to the one of the Avengers bases, and like, well, okay, so like, so before the Black Widow thing, like, we're in this garage, and we see like the vehicle, the van that I guess Ant-Man owns, and like it has the where the it's called the second time portal. That's what I'm going to call it because it's easier to call it that. So like he's still in there, and like what's BS is like so there's this rat, and it's walking like on the dashboard of the van, and like it hits the button that helps Ant-Man get out of the second time portal. It's ridiculous. And so like after he gets out of the second time portal, he walks around town. I don't know exactly what town he's in. And like he sees not a whole lot of people. And then this like kid rides a bike towards rides a bike like past him, and like he's like Ant-Man's like, what happened? Where is everybody? And then this kid's like, and then this kid's shaking his head and just bikes along. And then he goes to where his daughter lives. That's like older now. She's like a teenager now. So, yeah. After he visits his daughter, he goes to the one of the Avengers bases. Okay. Does that count? Okay, it does. He goes to one of the Avengers bases, and like on the camera, on the camera, it's like he goes towards the camera, and it's like, hey, it's Ant-Man. Remember me? We fought together in that airport against Tony Stark and whatnot, and like Captain America and Black Widow is like, is this like an old recording? And it's like they seem surprised, and like they and I'm sure Black Widow was like, no, it must be new, and like they let him in, and like the Black Widow and Captain America explain what happened to half the universe for Ant-Man. And like Ant-Man's like, oh man, that sucks. So like they talk for a while, and then like Ant-Man like comes up with this idea where like, oh hey guys, I have this idea where we can get everybody back. And like he suggests they use the second time portal machine. And he explains like, I only have so much pin particles for one round trip, one to get to the okay, so like they discuss like getting your heroes / Avengers back, by getting the Infinity Stones. And like Ant-Man suggests that they use the second time pearl, and like he brings up the fact that they can only do like a one round trip. He has enough for all of the Avengers / heroes that are available now. And like he says, like one round trip means like you can't screw this up, and he like because like you can only go to the time the timeline that you're going to get the time stone. I mean the one of the Infinity Stones, and then come back to the present time. And like Captain America and Tony Stark failed their mission to. Oh wait, okay, so like, so like they talk about the thing, and like they're like, oh yeah, sure, let's do your plan, Ant-Man, and like they go to Tony Stark, and they're like, oh hey, we have this idea to bring everybody back, and Tony's like, no, that's just not possible. And they leave his cabin in the woods because like he has like a family now. He has like a daughter now named Morgan, and like he has this anniversary suit for Pepper, and like he says like no to getting everybody back, and like Captain America, Black Widow, and Ant-Man leave Tony's place, and then they go to where Bruce Banner is, and they talk about getting everybody back, and Bruce is like, I don't know, and they're like, oh come on, we can totally do it, and it's like, okay, but I don't know much about time travel, and so they either try to do time travel do the time travel first, or they go and get Thor, which I already explained where he is. I might as well do the Thor thing. So I already said what. Yeah. So I already explained where Thor is and what he's doing. So like they go and get Thor, and they say like, oh, we can get everybody back, and he's like, no, don't say Thanos' name again. And like they give him to come on, through bribing him with beer. And I'm pretty sure, like, no, wait, Valkyrie doesn't come because, like, she's, like, helping the village and whatnot. But she comes later. So, Thor goes with Rocket Raccoon and Hulk to the Avengers base. So, back where the Avengers base, they were testing out the second time portal. And it wasn't. They were testing out the second time portal with Ant-Man, and they were doing funny gags because, like, Bruce doesn't know about time travel that much, and like the gag was like Ant-Man was a baby, Ant-Man was an old man, Ant-Man was like a teenager and whatnot, and they finally get him back to normal. It was funny. And so, like, I think a day passes or something, but like, we cut to like Tony Stark. I think he was reading a story to his daughter, and like he fills with this this like tech hologram, and like it and like shoot and like he goes through the variables and whatnot, and it's like holy shit, time travel is possible. Or like we can definitely get the Infinity Stones, but not by like Ant-Man's time portal. Because like the one Tony Stark builds is better because like they don't even use like Ant-Man's second time portal, and he tells Pepper about it, and Pepper's like, no, don't go, but he's like, I have to. And so he goes over to the one of the Avengers bases, and and Captain America's out there because like he's like, ugh, we're screwed with this second time pearl, and then here comes Tony Stark in one of his cool cars because billionaire philanthropist, am I right? He drives up to where Captain America is, and like he goes like did the time travel make him a baby and old man and whatnot? And Captain America's like, yeah. And Iron Man's like, guess there's not much. Guess I'll have to help you guys. And Captain America's like, yay. And like
What is your
they. Let's see. So he explains to Tony Stark explains to everybody.
That alone cannot stop us.
Oh, my inventory's full. Okay. Of course, my live chat closed for no reason. Hold on. Since I only have like 9 minutes left, I'll give like a brief summary. I'll try to give a brief summary of like what else? Like a short summary of what else happens in the movie. So like they also hello. They go through past timelines and get the Infinity Stones, and they're successful. And like they Hulk Tony Stark makes a Infinity Gauntlet through one of his tech, and Hulk's like, I should be the one who does it, because like you guys wouldn't be able to. Well, Thor maybe. So he puts on. Oh yeah, shoot, that's what I forgot to do. Oh, I hope I didn't accidentally delete an armor I needed. So Hulk's like, okay, I'll do it since most of you guys wouldn't be able to. And like he struggles with the Infinity Stones, and like he snaps the figures and he does it. But he doesn't know if he did or not. So during one of the timelines, Thanos past Thanos, not present Thanos, discovers what the Avengers are up to, and it's like, okay, I can't have this. And so he sets, he tells like the past Nebula what to do and whatnot, and like she somehow, oh wait, that's right, so she fights present Nebula, and like she wins, and she steals Nebula's pin particle thing that helps her get back to present time. And she steals like a part from the present's Nebula, and comes back to the present time, and while the rest of the heroes / Avengers are doing the Infinity Stones and whatnot, she somehow makes like she uses like the pin particles to make Thanos' ship like small, and like somehow she made it big again. I'm confused about that part, because like, how is that possible? Because like, one, like the present Nebula already used one of the pin particles to go to the where the Power Stone was in the first Guardians of the Galaxy, and like she would have used the other pin particles to travel back to the present, which means there should be like none left. So I'm just like confused. So back to where I was. Shoot. So like, she somehow makes Thanos' ship larger, and and she does, and like after Bruce did like the snap, he goes like, I think I did it, and like here comes like a barrage of attacks by Thanos' ship. And like the Avengers building is like mostly destroyed, but all of the heroes are somehow alive. And then like they have this big fight with Thanos, and like during the big fight, where the fuck? Okay. And, okay. So during the big fight, all the heroes come back through Doctor Strange's portals and other magician portals as well. And like, shoot. Blah blah blah. They win and like. I tried to do a quick summary. It didn't work out. They win. The Tony Stark dies. It's sad. Captain America gets old by using by bringing back the time stones to their rightful place. And like he gets old because he stays in one of the timelines where he goes on the date with Peggy Carter, and he somehow comes back as older Cap, and like he he tells Falcon and Bucky what happens, and he passes his shield onto Falcon and goes like, you can be the next Captain America. And I was like, cool. Oh yeah, also like during the Thanos fight, Captain America was wielding like Mjolnir, which was awesome. So yeah, so Falcon gets Captain America's shield, which is cool. And like they have a funeral for Tony Stark, and like Hulk's like, I tried to bring Black Widow back, but I couldn't, because like during one of the timelines, like to get the Soul Stone, Black Widow made sacrifice to get the Soul Stone, but not like without Hawkeye going like, no, I need to sacrifice, and like they had like a fight, and like Black Widow made the sacrifice to get the Soul Stone. So and during Tony Stark's funeral, Hulk's like, I tried to bring her back, but I just couldn't. Now the reason why Gamora's like alive and whatnot, because it's like past Gamora. It's like before the snapping, and it's like during the first Guardians of the Galaxy. So that's why she's still alive. And Soul Stone like doesn't really affect her. Because like if they somehow went after like Downsdrop Grimore to the pit, and then it would be like no, we can't bring Gomorrah back. So for the credits, there wasn't really any end scene, which is kind of sad. But like at the end of the final credits, there was like clinking of armor.